What's up, YouTube? It's Kenny with Ready Set Inc. And today we got Ed's deck here on Spotlight, but we are actually not going to be using his deck. I am going to be getting a practice game in with the first place CCS deck, which is a Steel Song, and we're just going to be putting this into the AI's hands and seeing how the AI patrols the deck. It is obviously going to be nowhere near as skillful as Ed is, who recently took first at the NA DLC, but it's still gonna be fun just to see the cards there, and I get to make a cool thumbnail of a CCS champ versus NA DLC champ. So I'm gonna do that and just have fun with it, and you can just see that the AI is not properly able to pilot this deck, and I was able to squeak out an easy win. So we'll be able to check that out, and I'm gonna keep on practicing. Player 2 is starting, so that means we are going second. And we pull out two happies here. We get the Let Them Storm Rage On, Daisy Piglet. These aren't too bad. I probably don't need a dock right now, so we could probably send that back. And the rest should be fine. So they put a Fox away and they get out Broom. Looks like I ended up getting a dock back anyways, even though I mulliganed that. I think our ink here is probably a happy. And then we play Daisy. Daisy should be safe right now. They're probably gonna burn the Broom. So they do that, they get a Flynn Rider out. So we'll have to keep that in mind. Then we quest Daisy now. And trigger. They get Chernobox followers, so they do get to keep that. And then we're inking here. We might do our Kita, just because we're a bit away from it. We can get out Piglet here. And we'll pass. They got double Flynn Rider, Chernobog, and right now we're tied with strength, so we got that going for us. Here we're inking a card, and it's probably happy again, so we could play Pete. Pete gives us a 3/3, so we at least go above them in strength, which is fine. And then they're not able to play actions next turn, and we're going to be questing out here. See what card they get. Merlin Rabbit, and so they get that, which they can play next turn. And then we'll quest with Piglet here. So we're at 7, and we have a Let the Storm Rage On, which Pete can sing, which would be cool. So they draw with Chernobog, they draw with Merlin. And then here we have two damaging spells, or songs. They're both songs. So we're good to sing one and play one, which should be cool. And we have nothing else to ink, so we're sort of stuck with that. So I think our job here is to quest. And then quest. And we're going to check to see what card they get. And it's a Sisu. So they get to keep that. And they are now at, does it tell me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So their draw power has been pretty strong with everything that they played. Obviously, this AI is not going to be playing it as our NA champ Edmund, but here we are just trying to see, what it's like to play against it. And here we are playing a Strength of a Raging Fire. And we are picking a Flynn Rider. And then we are going to sing Let the Storm Rage On with Pete. And we are picking another Flynn Rider. And we get to draw, we get a Piglet. I don't think I want to ink Piglet here, or do I? No, there's no point in inking right now. We'll see what card we get next turn. Because if I could put Piglet out next turn, that would be nice too. So good thing we get rid of their Flynn Riders because Sisu is here now with 5 strength. And it's looking pretty rough here. So we got Snake here. So we gotta do some damage control here, or at least be prepared for what they can do now. So we get a 7 Dwarves Mind. And it's like a Fire the Cannons, but with a Knight. It can also just be 1 for any character, which isn't too bad. I think we could put Piglet away here. And we play Dwarves Mine. And I think we want to play Calhoun here. I think that's the move. So we play Calhoun. And we quest with Daisy. And they get another Sisu. And we quest with Piglet, which puts us at 17. So then we're going to quest with Pete, put us at 18. So they got to do a lot of stuff here. They pretty much got to clear a whole board. Calhoun was a good play here because I'll be able to challenge and win. So I think the move here is to get rid of our Piglet just because he is the weakest in willpower. So force Sisu to go into Pete, and then Mim Snake can't take out Daisy Duck, which is great. And now we have 19. So we could just quest out here. And it looks like we still have to trigger, and we were able to steal a dub versus Edmund Chiu's Ruby Amethyst that he won the NA DLC with, which is pretty crazy. And you guys really got to check out some gameplay on what it is that he does, and he just incredibly smart player who knows how to pilot his deck very well, and you can see that in a lot of the gameplay that he puts out there. So there is our one match. I think we're just going to do one today. I got a lot going on with the other social media stuff and then just trying to take care of my kids. So we were just running in here, see if we can get a practice game with our Diggy Hole, which we might be bringing to a set champs. We'll have to look at that to see what I can build. But yeah, so there is the Steel Song that won the CCS, and we played against Edmund's deck that won the NA champs.